Welcome to Fishing 101. Let's explore the snell knot. Watch till the end for a new kind of snell knot you've never seen before. The snell knot is a popular and reliable fishing knot used to attach a leader line to a hook. Let's start with the OG Snell, also known as the traditional snell knot. Hold the fishing hook with your thumb and forefinger. Thread the leader line through the eye of the hook from the hook end side. Form a loop with the line. Using your forefinger and thumb, wrap the line around the hook shank towards the hook barb. Use a rotating and twisting motion, holding each wrap in place as you make the next wrap. Moisten and pinch down hard on the wrapped hook shank. Start pulling the standing line while carefully holding onto the wraps. Now pull the tag end. Trim the tag end, leaving about 1/8 of an inch. Now, let's look at another method for snelling a hook using the uni-knot system, which adds stability and strength to the connection. Thread the leader line through the eye of the hook from the hook end side. Wrap the tag end over the shank and through the loop at least 6 times. Pull the standing line to close up the loop. Hold on to the tag end and firm up the loop by pulling the standing line. Trim the tag end, leaving about 1/8 of an inch. Now, let's take a look at the easy snell, a method that allows you to snell the hook easily. Thread the line through the eye of the hook from the hook point side. Form a small loop at the bend of the hook and hold it with your right hand. Start wrapping the tag end around the shank towards the eye of the hook at least 7 times. While holding on to the wraps, pass the tag end through the small loop at the bend of the hook. Pull on the standing line to close the knot. While holding the tag end, pull the standing line to firm up the knot. Keep your wraps in line and uniform as you work them towards the eye of the hook. This is an easy way to snell the hook when you need to do it quickly. However, it is not the strongest version, so if you need a more secure method, please stay on to see how we tie the power snell and the CC snell. This is the power snell knot, known to be invented by offshore tuna fishermen. Pass the line through the hook eye from the front closest to the hook point, create a loop, and pass the line through the back of the hook eye. Line the loop parallel along the shank and pinch the top of the loop near the eye of the hook. Start wrapping the tag end over the shank and the loop from the eye towards the bend. Ensure each successive wrap is next to, not on top of, the previous wrap. Pinch down the wrapped lines and pass the tag end through the end of the loop. Pull the standing line while holding onto the wraps. Tighten the knot by pulling on the standing line while holding the tag end. let's take a look at the simple snell, the most basic of snell knots. It works well for light lines. Pass the line through the hook eye from the front and push enough line to get past the hook bend, about 1 or 2 inches. Pinch and hold the line and hook at the base of the hook shank. With your other hand, pull the line threaded through the hook eye tight. Starting at the base of the eye, wrap the tight line around the pinched line and shank about 7 times. Take the end of the line and pass it through the back of the hook eye. Moisten and pinch down hard on the wrapped hook shank and start pulling the line through the hook eye. Finally, we have the crisscross snell, a controversial snell used for heavy mono. This forms a very strong knot. The process is similar to the traditional snell. After forming the first loop, instead of wrapping the line around the shank as you would in the traditional snell, you do a crisscross wrap. Do this about 4 times and gently close up the wraps by pulling the standing line. There you have it. Several ways to tie the snell knot. If you enjoy our videos, please like, subscribe, and share. We have hundreds of videos on our channel. See you in our next video.